If you're in the midst of transitioning into a personal brand, or you work in the men's wellness industry, watch this episode of Moi TV where I'm showing shoot results from my recent quirky branded headshot session with Dave Algeo, also known as the Stressed Guru. For the very best branded headshots, ideas and inspirations, subscribe to my channel. You can hit the bell and be notified every single Friday when I post a new episode. If you're like Dave and you specialise in men's mental health and well-being, you might be like him and thinking about how you can go about presenting the most authentic version of yourself in order to reach your perfect clients. By the end of this shoot results video, you'll have some fresh ideas on how to do this in a very purposeful way. You're also going to be able to see what it feels like to be on location shooting your headshots with me. I've shot with over 300 clients since establishing my headshots photography business 8 years ago. Maybe now it's your turn. Hello, right, we are now going off to do a quirky session with Dave Algeo. This is Dave's second shoot with me. We shot together in 2016 and I've been watching the weather. You can see the weather behind me, pretty grey, 10% chance of rain. It's not going to rain, and we're going to Oosburn, which is quite a hipster part of Newcastle. Let's do it. I first met Dave through Andrew and Pete's in-person Atomic Networking, which used to take place here in Newcastle. Now I've gone back and had a look, and I think I probably met Dave in and around 2015 or 2016. Dave was very quickly renowned by all of the attendees of this networking event because he used to bring metaphorical vegetables with him when he was talking about his business. Here we are, just off the metro at Manners. I'm going to take a little stroll now to Oosburn and meet Dave. Dave is following the trend of going a lot more personal with his brand. So he used to be known as the Stress Guru, and now this set of shots is about positioning him in the right way. So he's more Dave Algeo, founder of the Stress Guru. He's done a lot of work under that brand, but this is the beauty of having a personal brand. He's able to shift that and make it a sub-brand over this wider Dave Algeo umbrella. I would love it if you could comment below to let both Dave and myself know which is the favourite headshot from our recent quirky headshot session. Now let's take a look at my favourite image from this session. Men's mental health is a tricky subject because it is still very taboo. Men tend to feel more willing to share only after they know they're in a safe space to be vulnerable. Dave shares key stress management tips and practical stress management tools throughout all of his work. It's vital that he shows the world he is a northern man living a real life with his own stresses, but that he has his stress under control and very well managed. Showing Dave in this down-to-earth way was my main goal on this session. You can see how he looked a lot more corporate in the shoot results from our session that we did in 2016. I especially love this shot of Dave in the pub by himself. For me, this could speak to the modern man who is currently experiencing feelings of isolation, or it might jump out at the man who just likes to mull his life over with a pint. As soon as we wrapped, Dave and I sat down to have a good chat about his business. Tune in next week to join us down the pub. I hope you now have more of an insight into making the move into more of a personal brand when you've already spent years working really hard on growing a more corporate feeling, faceless brand, or perhaps a collection of sub-brands that relate to a certain service or output in your business. Feel free to ask me any of your questions on this below in the comments. Mwah!